Welcome to the Dock Walk, brought to you by Ainsley & Ainsley, powering this America's Cup INEOS Britannia sports team. James Allison has found his way to Barcelona, which I'm delighted to hear. Putting to bed the Formula One cars for a weekend and joining us for the week in Barcelona. What have you seen so far since you've been here?
Well, I'm not an experienced sort of dockside type of person, so I've been lucky enough to be out with the team on 2 or 3 occasions. This is the first time the boat has actually made it onto the water. Every other time I've been out, it's been flat calm and nothing has happened. It's been on training days, so I'm really quite excited to see that the thing is floating at the moment. And that
what I'm not excited to see is that you've brought the British weather with you. I know this is a water sport, but it's supposed to be September in Barcelona, balmy, lovely temperatures.
Yeah,
let's walk and talk.
It's not perfect, is it? But as long as the breeze comes along and it stays dryish, it should be good fun.
And just as you said that, in that very moment, that's exactly what happened. What are we expecting from this boat performance-wise today, bearing in mind the weather? Come with me, we're going to walk down the dock. Bearing in mind the weather is what it is, and there is a little bit of breeze.
There is a bit of breeze now, but I think from listening to the weatherman earlier, it may well be associated with the sort of squalls that are going through. I think overall it's going to be a light air day, and so we'll be seeing the performance of the boat at the sort of bottom end of its speed range.
And where do we think we can grab these gains from at this stage of the competition? We're just heading into the second round robin today. What are we going to be trying to do differently today that we haven't done thus far in the competition?
Well, the work on the boat technically is just a continuous thing. So there's been just a huge amount of effort going into fettling every last little bit of it. You know, the surface finish of the foils has quite a surprising effect on the speed of the boat. But not just that, there's the fact that we're now, some races in, we've got the experience of seeing us relative to the others, and we get more and more information with each passing day about just where we can have all the targets on the boat to get more from it on the water, and the sailors are getting more locked in with it as well, and more efficient in the manoeuvring.
I think that is an important point to make for fans following this. I mean, for people who know about their yachting, they'll know that this is a development game. You know that better than anybody from the world of Formula One. It's a development game. We don't have that long, though, in Cup World to make these changes to make a difference.
No, it's. It is unbelievably time-constrained sport. The thing was launched some years ago, and in F1 terms that felt like a geological age, but anyone coming into the sport from the outside very quickly realises you're up against it from the start. Once the boat actually goes on the water, once you launch it, that just ramps up to another level. And here we are now in the competition, and that pressure is still there to learn, and to learn as fast as you possibly can, and the learning rate of the crew and the technical people alike, it just doesn't let up.
I know you've got a job to do, so I'm going to let you go and do it, but enjoy being here because it's lovely to have you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, James. Okay, I'm going to dive over this way and speak to Bleds, who's one of our sailors, our pilot, on Ben's side of the boat. Bleds, what do you expect from today? The weather looks a little bit dodge. What do we expect from the winds, and what do we think we can do with Britannia against the USA?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of weather around the next few hours, so expect to see a bit of rain out there, maybe a few little storms. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for the next few hours, but then hopefully that'll clear up, and we'll get some racing in later on. We obviously got the Americans, so put our best foot forward for that and get into the race win. Okay,
well, good luck out there today. I'm going to see if I can track down my husband somewhere because I know he's over there. I might have to get you to help me get his attention. Ben! It's like Dan! Ben, come over here. I know you've got work to do, but come over here and just have a conversation for 2 minutes. I know. Bellatrix did that for you the other day. You just leave all your kit all over the place and you expect everybody else to scoop it up and clean it, including your daughter. Right, what are we expecting today in terms of a game plan against the Americans?
Well, it obviously depends what the wind's doing. It's a little bit all over the place at the moment with this cloud cover. It's supposed to be on the lighter end of things, so that will ultimately define how this start plays out and take it from there.
Okay, look, I know you're busy. I'm going to let you crack on, and good luck for today. We're hoping for another race win. Don't forget, of course, you can watch all the action on YouTube or TNT Sports, and later on there'll be a full review and analysis show as well, which you'll be able to find on YouTube. And we'll be back with what is forecast to be similar conditions tomorrow for another Dock Walk. See you then.